Audio Jungle. Audio
Good morning, Montclair. I am Melody Bostic.
And I'm Jacob Ono, and welcome to the first ever broadcast of the KTMC News.
Our top story is in direct relation to the year of the high five. A masked mad woman is ramping through the schools, ambushing both groups and individuals with shocking high fives. While there are no clear leads on who this mysterious hand slapper is, it is clear that she isn't stopping anytime soon. We urge the public to use all safety precautions when out at lunch. Keep an eye on your surroundings and don't get caught with an outstretched hand.
In related news, the year of the high five is in full swing at Montclair High School. Students, teachers, and even administration are getting in on the action. Alyssa Smiles is on the streets with the story.
Thank you, Jacob. Indeed, the high five is catching on with the community here at Montclair. Many people thought the high five died off in the 90s, along with slap bracelets and Saved by the Bell. Yet since the beginning of the school year, this infectious slap of energy has everyone reaching high with open hands. Just take a look at what all the fuss is about. Thank you, Ms. Smiles. It's good to know we can count on a good high five to brighten our days here.
Speaking of bright days, let's move to Heidi for the weather.
Good morning, Montclair. I'm Heidi Galletti with your weather report. I hope you're ready for a heat wave because today is going to reach a high of 101 degrees. It doesn't get any cooler in the coming days with 3-digit temperatures through Friday. If you're planning to go out to any of our outdoor sports to support your teams, make sure to bring plenty of sunblock and plenty of water. Just light and keep cool. We have clear skies ahead of us in Montclair High School. This is Heidi Galletti with your weather, and back to you, Melody.
Thank you, Heidi. It's good to know there are blue skies ahead at MHS. You know, Jacob, come to think of it, we have a lot of beautiful days here at Montclair. We're pretty lucky to be Cavaliers, don't you think?
I couldn't agree more with you, Melody. It really is special to be a Cavalier. Whatever that is. Actually, I don't even think I know what a Cavalier is. Do you, Melody?
Actually, no, I don't. But you know who does? I yawn a lot.
Thank you. Good morning, Montclair High School. My name is Ayana Lott. Today, our question of the day is, what is a Cavalier? I have been around campus to see what your fellow students have said what they think a Cavalier is. I'm here with Sabrina Avalos. Now, what do you think a Cavalier is? A French warrior? I'm here with Ramon Diaz. And what do you think a Cavalier is?
I think a Cavalier is something that's really courageous, like someone that fought in a war. Sounds like it.
I'm here with Carla Armendariz. And what do you think of a Cavalier? I think Cavaliers are cool mascots.
I think a Cavalier is some sort of a pirate with a sword, like a sharp sword.
I think a Cavalier is a trooper.
I'm here with Mila, Mario, and Daniel. And what do you guys think a Cavalier is?
Someone who takes pride in their school. Yes! That was great.
How about you, Daniel?
Montclair football player.
I'm here with Daniel, James, and Elisa. What do you guys think a Cavalier is?
A pirate.
High school mustache man. Awesome. Believe it or not, a Cavalier was an English warrior during the Civil War of 1642. These warriors fought side by side King James I, and that is what a Cavalier is.
Wow, I finally know what a Cavalier is. That's pretty cool. I feel a greater sense of pride in being a Cavalier now. How about you, Melody?
You bet, but nothing makes me more proud to be a Cavalier than the awesome work of students on this campus who are involved in clubs, sports, and organizations on campus. Now it's time to take a closer look at one of these most dedicated groups on our campus, choir.
Good morning, my name is Aaron Barron, and this week's InDepth Story is on our choir program. We have Mr. McKenna here with us. Mr. McKenna, we'd like to ask a few questions about the choir program. First off, how long have you ran the choir program?
Here at Montclair, this is my 5th year running choir program.
In that time, what are the most significant achievement and or improvements you have seen in your students?
Well, here at Montclair, the advanced choir has really taken off last year with some help from a student teacher, we really started to dive into the vocal technique, and I've been really implementing a really strict technique program.
What is the time and effort an advanced choir singer has to put in to reach such a skilled level?
Well, this year is much more involved than past years. We're doing a lot of extra stuff. As the school will see, as the advanced choir comes out and performs, that the song is very complicated. So we do a lot of in-class time, but it requires some after-school practice as well as practicing at home.
In selecting your guys' music, do you make all the decisions, or is there a collaborative process that takes place with the students? And what is that process typically like?
I asked the students what they'd like to sing, and this year I've made sure there was a variety of different types of music. Some of our best songs are hip-hop in nature and some pop songs, as well as jazz and regular classical choir songs. So I'm trying to mix it up, and I got a lot of input this year, and the kids are very happy because they actually got to pick some of the songs that they're singing.
Can you share with us the shows and/or competitions you guys will be participating in this year?
Well, we'll have our Christmas concert, which is going to be completely different than in the past. It's actually going to have some sort of theme to it.
Is there anything else you would like to add about the MHS choir?
So the choir program at Montclair is just really taken off, and I'm really proud of all the students and all their hard work.
They really can sing, can't they? Well, they're not the only ones working hard on this campus. If you are involved in a group on campus and would like us to feature you on the news, write us on School Loop and maybe you will be featured in a future broadcast.
You know what, Jacob? All of this school spirit is really getting geared up for the fall sports season. Let's go to Nick to see what's going on in this sports world.
Hello Montclair, I am Nick Rick Live with your sports report. I stand here on Ben Baker Stadium where this Thursday will be our first home game against Altaloma High School. Speaking of football, we had a great week last week against San Gabriel. The freshmen came through with a dominant performance by Jonathan Gonzalez, scoring 3 touchdowns, and Ricardo Saldana returning an interception for 20 yards in a 32-0 victory. The following night, our varsity team proved that MHS football is a program to be reckoned with by matching that dominant performance with a 38-6 victory of their own. Good job, Mohai. Have plenty of sports to look forward to this week. Tonight features home games by all levels of both girls' tennis and volleyball teams. This Thursday night, varsity's home game against Altaloma High School will be a blackout day. Everybody's cheering for Montclair will be dressed in all black, and don't forget to come out and support the freshmen's football team playing against Altaloma on Friday.
Thanks, Nick. Here's Perla with upcoming events at MHS.
Thank you, Jacob. Good morning, students. I'm Pearls with the announcements. At Montclair, kindness matters. Our annual Kindness Week gets going soon, on Monday, September 9th. For now, start showing those random acts of kindness. Being kind helps you keep cool on hot days. Try it. The food fair drawing for chartered clubs who have signed up for the first food fair is immediately after school tomorrow in room 96. Don't be late or you'll have to choose last. Pictures. If you purchase school pictures, you may pick them up in the activities office. Auditions for Flowers for Algernon are tomorrow from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. See Miss Hill in room 106 for applications. Attention Interact Club members. There will be a meeting tomorrow, September 5th, after school in room 38. Hope to see you there. GSA will meet at lunch tomorrow. First lunch is in Miss Lopez's room, and second lunch is in Mr. Warner's room, 231. CSF, seniors, juniors, and sophomores. Do you want to wear white for your graduation? Then become a CSF Black member now. Applications for second semester grades from last year are available now in Miss Cantor's room 113 or Miss Arevalo's room 116. Application dues and transcripts are due today. VPC. Anyone interested in joining Video Production Club, we will be meeting in room 122 next Wednesday, September 11th before school at 7:20 a.m. Expressive Hands. Hey students, have you heard? There's a new club on campus devoted to learning sign language and will increase awareness and appreciation for the deaf community. We will be meeting every Monday and Thursday before school in room 122 at 7 a.m. Our first meeting is tomorrow. Don't be late. Attention girls interested in playing basketball. Tryouts will be held on September 9th, 10th, and 11th after school from 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. in the North Gym. Physicals are required to try out for the team. If you have any questions, please see Coach Ortiz in room 124. All girls interested in softball. Tryouts will be next Tuesday, September 10th at 3:15 on the softball field. That's right, September 10th. Any questions, see Coach Diaz or Coach Perry. Lastly, today is the start of the yearbook drawing contest. All drawings must be done on plain white printer paper and in black marker. Your name and ID must be written on the back in pencil. Any school appropriate and relevant drawings will be accepted, and there is no limit to the number of pictures you can submit. A yearbook staff member will be stopping by your class this week with all the details. A few select drawings will be chosen for the cover of the yearbook, and the best artist will win a free yearbook. Thank you for contributing to this year's yearbook, and good luck.
Thank you, Perla. As you guys can see, we have plenty of clubs on campus that meet almost any day of the week. Don't forget to get involved and make the most of your time here at Montclair High School.
These are 4 of the most exciting years of our lives, and there are opportunities you have now that you will never have again. Live it up, Montclair. Let's make it a great year.